I joined KW just recently, maybe 6-7 months ago. I came over here because I was one of the top agents at my old company, a smaller company, and I wanted to learn from people that have done more business than I have and wanted to reach a new ceiling. And so I came over because they have a system of highly successful agents that follow the same thing, and they have helped me increase my production to, I'll probably double what I did last year. So I came over with very specific goals. Marcus and Matt Green have been great. They've helped me put things in perspective of like what actions I have to do to get to where I want to be. So it took a while to convince me to come over because I'd moved around a little bit. And so I wanted to make sure that all the ducks were in a row, that if I came over, what the expectation would be. And it's been really good. Well, I think what sets me apart is I've been doing this 14 years. I do it full time. And so a lot of agents are coming into the business thinking to make a quick paycheck. They don't really know what's going on, or they do it part time. So being a full-time agent is probably the first thing that sets me apart. And I've done mortgages, I've done construction, and for the last 9 years, I've done only real estate. That's the only thing that puts food on the table. I care deeply about my clients, making sure that they get not just any home, but the right home, and overcoming those objections or the problems with buying and selling property, because every home's a little different, and they all create their own challenges. So I think problem solving those things is what is probably one of my strongest things, and negotiating the contract so that it goes in my client's favor of, whether they're buying or selling. My negotiation skills, I think, are above what the industry standard is. I guess an example of what sets me apart is there's a lot of buyers out there that are making offers and not getting homes. My clients are getting the contract. The seller's agreeing to go with my client over other people. And it's not always the top number, the highest price. Sometimes it's the little things of asking what's important to the seller and making sure that my client can do that, whether they're one of 10 offers or one of 5 offers. My clients are getting the property more often than what I hear other agents complaining about the industry. We're self-employed, so it's like we don't even have a job in the morning. We got to go find the client. We got to go find the property to sell. And I think the thing that I hear the most is predicting where the next paycheck's going to come from, and when that's going to happen, and finding the clients and doing those things. So I think the inconsistency of the ups and downs is probably the biggest fear of being a real estate agent. Is, yeah, you make 5, 6, 10 grand on a sell, but then you might not sell another house for a while, or that they have to do it on their own. That's another one that I hear, that they don't have a support system to lean on, whether it's another agent or whether it's the management of the place. Well, I think KW has a lot of training programs. I've been in real estate a long time, and I've taken all of their initial brand new agent training. Even though I've been doing it so long, I've picked up the little things that, oh yeah, I've been doing that, but I should be doing it in this order, and having just that guidance of super successful people that close hundreds of deals a month or a year, and just following what they do. I think KW has a lot of systems that put those things in an order that you can follow them. I also think that this Keller specifically, I can call the owners, Matt and Marcus, anytime, or text them, and they'll help me with anything I need, as well as a broker, calling Blaine and saying, hey Blaine, what do I do in this situation? So I think that that's probably one of the best things of KW, is having the atmosphere of people that are willing to help you and say, okay, what's your next goal, and what's your next goal? And is for me, I set a goal this last year, and I came over here and they're like, well, we think you can do a little bit more than that. And I'm like, no, that's good. That's more than I did last year. And anyway, I stretched myself a little bit more, and I'm on track to meet those goals that I didn't even think were possible.